Hello everyone, it is Andrea. How are you doing? As most of you have noticed, I tried to do a live this morning and wasn't that successful, but that's okay. I didn't give up. The show must go on, and I was able to talk about finding another way. I attempted to try to find another way in doing my video that many times, for some reason, everybody wants you to do something this way. But you know what's amazing? You know what the miracle workers did? You know what the people of the elite status did? The people who were leaders successfully? They found a different way, a more innovative way, a creative way, a more knowledgeable way. So that tells me that there's more ways than one to get where you're going. Now, if you're like me, for some people who love driving, they love the scenic route. They like, engaging in the ambiance, the colors, the surroundings, the sounds, and everything. And they take the positive way of doing things. Then you have the straight and narrow individuals who, I'm going to call you out, most of you men out there just want to get point A to point B. I don't want the fluff, I don't want the fanciness, the bells and whistles. I just want to get to where I need to be. And yes, I said it, those men just want to get from point A to point B. But think about it. If there's more ways than one to do something, there's an option for everyone. Just hear me out, okay? So school. Did all right, paid attention, showed up, but the way things were taught was meticulous, a lot of talking, a lot of verbiage, a lot of formulas, so much detail. And the way I took notes, I can take a notebook in a 10-minute talk. I'm visual. I want to learn and have my hands on things and understand how the process is in calming layman's terms. Like I said, I don't dictate, I don't lecture. I never, ever paid attention when that happens. Or somebody just throws you a homework assignment, doesn't give you an explanation, says, good luck with that. That's not how I work. What I work is, I have a connection with people. I understand where they're coming from. Learn their methodologies, their systematics, and their strategies. Yeah, those are big words. And I connect with them eye to eye. They're human beings. We're not dealing with robots. We're not dealing with geniuses. We're dealing with up-and-coming geniuses who can give me knowledge and I learn knowledge, and we decide collaboratively what works and doesn't work for them, what's in an alignment with what they're talking about. Think about it this way. If there was only one way, so think about it this way. You want to explore the countryside, right? Or you have a destination that you want to get to. Let's say, for example, you want to go to the West Coast, right? You have some individuals that embrace the journey and love going and taking the scenic route, visiting different states, exploring different cultures, different cuisines, different people, and take that long route and embrace the journey. And at the end, the destination is still rewarding, but they got so many more different experiences throughout. Then you might have just the other individual that is saying, you know what? I want to just get to California, and I know the entire West Coast, and this is the itinerary I want to do once I get there. Then you might have the individuals that sees it as such a task, an overwhelming experience, a project that they have to do. Well, how much mileage am I going to use? What type of gas do I need? Where am I going to make the stops on the way? What am I going to do if I need food? These are all different styles and ways of getting to the same destination. And that's what I want to give and empower my listeners, people watching this on playback, people watching it live, people watching it a couple months, couple years down the road. There's more than one way. There's the destination route, embracing the journey route, And also there's a way of kind of having a collaboration of both. Look, I still want to appreciate and enjoy the destination, but I'm also going to take the scenic route. Think of this when situations occur, when we lose power, when we lose water, when we lose heat. There are other methodologies that we can use to get the same result. And not one way is the right or wrong way. And this is what I want to instill in the individuals whom I love dearly, supporting me on all four corners of the world. Your family or your ancestors might say, this is one way. Those up and coming say, this is another way. You might have a different way. If you all have the same vision, all the same mission, and want the same dreams and goals and aspirations at the end, you can apply all different techniques. And you know what's the best about applying techniques? You never give up. There's so many different ways of doing it. You know, everybody quotes in these motivational videos that we hear of the greats say this: if there was only one way, the first way that somebody thought on how to create a light bulb, electricity, if there was only one way, one try to generate on how we can fly from one destination to another, if there was only one way to create a computer and it didn't work, we wouldn't have the benefits of all that's around us that's been created, innovative, and developed because people kept on trying, kept on taking risks, kept on failing, and said, all right, this is not working. There's got to be another way. There's got to be another avenue that I can take. What haven't I thought of yet? And it's when you sit in silence and have your mind, body, soul, spirit, and heart aligned, that's when the magic happens. Believe you me, that's when it happens. Because everything you've learned in the past, every mistake you've watched other people make, including yourself, it's a process of elimination, and you find the ways to adapt to different individuals. Look around our world. People who can't walk, they can still go on a ride. People who can't talk, they can still communicate. People who can't hear can still understand or have a connection. So my challenge to you, when you feel like you have tried every possible option and you're feeling worn out, you want to throw in the towel, you want to give up, just give yourself one more chance. Because as soon as you see that little spark of, wait a minute, I think this might work, you're going to challenge and evolve over time. To the future generation out here, I challenge you. Hold yourself accountable. Have someone say, you can't do it. And with your power, energy, love, and light, show them you can, you will, and you are. My name is Andrea. I'm your personal accountability coach. Come join me. Press play in the game of life. Plan life according to you. For like I always say, where there's a will, there's a way. Where there's a way, there's an A. I thank you for listening. I thank you for watching. Hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hit the notification bell, because I am determined to bring you amazing content. Subscribe so I can have powerful impact and influence on all four parts of the world. And I want to shout out to those cross borders, for beyond borders is where I'm finding my family. And I'm here to make sure that you always succeed and meet you at where you are to get you where you need to be going. I want you to be just as happy, just as delighted as I am. Occasionally. I am a female, I am Latina, I am a Taurus. It's all good. But I want you to smile just as much as I do. I believe in you. I'm here for you. And I'll be waiting with open arms to support your dream, to make it become a reality. Thank you. Te amo.